London City is the home of British Airways Cityflyer, a BA sub-brand operating regional flights from UK airports to the rest of Europe. But how good is BA Cityflyer in 2026?
And that's why we're at Glasgow International Airport to take BA Cityflyer from here in Glasgow over to London City Airport. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Let's go. Now, where's the BA check-in? Okay, the BA check-in is just there. Let's go get checked in. I've actually upgraded to business class, so I need to go get a new boarding pass. Hi there.
Where are you travelling to?
London. I upgraded on the app and it wouldn't spit out a boarding pass.
That's great.
Perfect, thank you very much. Cheers, thank you. Okay, got the boarding pass. Now let's shoot through security and get into the lounge. Let's go. I'm sure that won't cause any contention at all, Rangers and Celtic being next to each other. And just one thing quickly before we go on. If you fly British Airways, you could be spending thousands more than you need to earn One World Emerald status. Because that's just one of the insights that today's sponsor, Travel Smarter, helps you with. You see, Travel Smarter helps you get more value from the flights and travel that you're already doing. And in the example I'm flying on today, if you're flying on British Airways and crediting to British Airways, you could be saving up to 40% and getting 40% more value out of your flights just by crediting to another One World Alliance Airline Alliance program. In this example, Finnair instead of British Airways. You see, you take the flights you're already taking, but if you credit to Finnair's Alliance program, you'll earn the equivalent of British Airways Gold with Finnair much quicker than you would with British Airways. And this includes One World Emerald status benefits, such as first class lounge access. You'll also get 12, yes 12, business class upgrade vouchers, which you simply do not get with British Airways. Those alone are worth a whopping £5,000 to £10,000, if not more. Travel Smarter lets you compare strategies like this one using your own planned travel, so you can see which program gets you status fastest, also showing you which card will max out your perks and benefits, and keep track of your progression with our global airline travel calculator. So if you're working towards British Airways status, like me, run your own comparison on their website absolutely free. Use the link below or the on-screen QR code. And if you decide to upgrade and go for one of their paid plans, use code DOM for 10% off. Thanks again to Travel Smarter for sponsoring this video. Now, let's go get on board. Alright, we are now through security. And it's good to see Glasgow Airport starting to pick up again. It is super busy here. I mean, not as busy as it was pre-COVID, but it is getting busier. Anyway, let's go get into the BA lounge. Let's go. And I can see our Embraer over there, ready to take us down to London City Airport. Looks like it's connected to a jet bridge, which is very good news for us for another reason, but you'll find out about that reason later. Not in this video. I have plans.
Those of you wondering, after you're finished here, go check out my April 1st video if you haven't seen it.
Tell you what, there's a lot of redevelopment work going on in the terminal at Glasgow Airport. It's good. It's really good. I want to see Glasgow pick up again. It used to be absolutely fantastic airport, but it does need a facelift, I think. But anyway, let's get to the lounge.
Making my way to the British Airways lounge, I was in for a bit of a disappointment.
And now, sadly, the BA lounge is out of use. I don't know if it's redevelopment or something, because there's a lot of redevelopment work going on here at Glasgow, but yeah, it's out of use. Apparently we get access to the upper deck lounge, so let's head over there.
Heading back through the very busy airside hall here at Glasgow, on the second floor we find the quieter area of the upper deck lounge. This lounge though was also super busy.
Actually, any drinks from the bar?
No, it's fine. Perfect, thank you.
The upper deck lounge in Glasgow Airport is of a decent size and offers a good selection of food and drinks, as well as an apron view, where our British Airways Embraer E190 is waiting to take us down to London.
Okay, finally got sat down here in the upper deck lounge, got myself a coffee and got myself some breakfast as well. Not our flight, we're flying to London City. But anyway, I'm going to have this and then we'll be on our way to London City. I actually got this flight in a cheap upgrade. It was £37 to upgrade to business class, so obviously if it's £37 then of course I'm going to do it, which I think is a great bargain for business class flight. But anyway, I'm going to have my breakfast and then we'll get down to the gate and get on board over to London City. Great, thank you. we've had a sit down in the lounge. Now let's go down to the gate and get on our plane down to London City.
As we make our way to the gate, let me explain Cityflyer.
So we are on BA Cityflyer today, which operate a fleet of Embraer's E190s. Not the E2s, the original ones. Don't know if they're going to be getting some E2s. It'd be good to see them get some E2s, but they've got 20 of the original ones. They did used to have 4 170s, but they got rid of those. So yeah, they operate mainly out of London City and from Glasgow, Edinburgh and Belfast, with regional flights all over Europe. But they mainly operate flights in and out of London City, and the approach at London City is one of the most famous. It's up there with like a Kai Tak and everything, with a super steep approach, so it requires an aircraft like the Embraer that can come in at those angles. So I just thought we'd go down to London City and do this one, because we haven't done London City yet. We've been to all the other London airports, but not this one, and our plane is sitting just out there.
And once at the gate, our plane was ready to go, so boarding was called pretty quickly.
Your passport, open at the photographic page and only to support the boarding.
Sorry, I'm disorganised.
Your passport, open
Okay, thank you very much.
Getting on board BA Cityflyer's E190, the seating is in a very nice and spacious 2-2 configuration.
Here we are then, welcome aboard BA Cityflyer down to London City. I'll just show you around the seat real quickly. There is a lot of leg room, as you can see. I've actually got this seat clear from the seat map. I don't have a seat companion, so that's pretty good, so long as nobody else has upgraded at the last minute like myself. Got the seat clear, which is fantastic. Got a tray table and got a phone holder, and then we also have a seat back pocket. Apart from that, it's got a bit of recline, not much recline, but it's good to have it still, and yeah, it's fine for our 1.5 hour flight down to London City. We'll see what kind of service we get on board.
Unluckily for me, I did end up with a seat companion, in the form of an off-duty captain, so we got talking a bit on this flight. Now though, the doors are closed, and we're pushing our way back to taxi our way out to the runway for takeoff, as the crew perform a safety demo. Just quickly, if you're liking this video, then why not go ahead and subscribe to stay up to date with all my travels, and don't forget to hit that bell icon. Taking off out of Glasgow International Airport, flight time to London City is 1 hour 30 minutes.
Okay, we've taken off out of Glasgow now. Flight time to London City should be about 1 hour 30 minutes. Should be a pretty good flight this. I definitely prefer BA Cityflyer compared to like Euroflyer or mainline British Airways services. I do think that Cityflyer definitely has the edge. But anyway, we'll see what kind of service we get. But of course, we are here for the approach of the city. Looking forward to this one.
If you've made it this far into the video, then why not consider becoming a Patreon? It all goes into making videos like this one, plus you'll be getting access to some exclusive content. About 15 minutes into the flight, the crew offered up the breakfast service. This consisted of an omelette, mushrooms and potatoes, with a side of yogurt. Coffee, thankfully, was also given. It was all honestly delicious, and not long after passing Birmingham, the crew prepared the cabin for landing, and we began our slow descent into London City Airport. Unluckily for me though, we wouldn't get the approach into London City Airport that I've been hoping for. Oh well, we can't have everything.
services on your electronic devices. Please check.
Thanks a lot. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.
You get a blast then.
Stepping out onto the apron, what can I say? Well, to me at least, British Airways Cityflyer is the best version of British Airways. Every time I have flown them, they have been consistently on time, and the crews have always been fantastic. Not to mention that the level of comfort afforded to each passenger is much better than the offerings on other BA brands. And to top it all off, it's the only branch of British Airways that doesn't feel purely London-centric. Cityflyer operates flights to Europe from Glasgow, Edinburgh and Belfast, not just London. Whereas British Airways on the whole at least seems to be more London Airways, operating to less than half of the UK airports that KLM do. I feel Cityflyer does give a glimpse of how BA should operate. But what do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. Once again, thank you to Travel Smarter for sponsoring this video. When you sign up, make sure to use code DOM for 10% off.
There we have it, people. Glasgow to London City Airport. What did you make of that? I thought it was a pretty cool approach. Not the best one I hoped for. I was hoping we'd get the ones coming around Canary Wharf, but we didn't get that one. But anyway, it was a good approach anyway. But you let me know what you thought of London Cityflyer down below. Personally, I prefer it as the best BA brand of the sub-brands. But anyway, if you like this video, then you should check out this video here. And as always, people, we will see you all in the next one.